Morning. I can't even do a front flip, Kiki, unless I'm on the trampoline. How are you? I'm also tired, but I need to eat. I need to eat my dinner, and then I'll go to bed. No more collaborating. No speak of collaboration, no communication. I would not go to your wedding because I don't know you. People have talked about Cave Town Club forever. It's funny. I know. I still haven't listened to Cave Town's album. I'm sorry, but I know. I mean, I would absolutely collab with Cave Town. I don't think he would collab with me. That sounds really sad. I just don't. I should have thought about how tired I was before I came on this live stream. I just thought I'd say hi. So hi, my 2016. You put your picture on my wall, on your wall. Hell yeah. I think we all need to sleep, Spencer. Bro, Chacho, do you want to do my physics test for me? Fuck no, I would fail it. I would absolutely fucking fail it. I stopped doing, for whatever reason, at my school. And like my age, we didn't have to do all 3 sciences for GCSE, so I quit physics as soon as I possibly could. So I haven't done physics since I was 14. And even then, I loved my physics teacher. He was called Mr. Walker. He had one eye. He had a brown eye and a blue eye, and the blue eye was like a transplanted eye. And he would kind of just let me get away with being shit, because I just never. I told him I wasn't going to take physics GCSE, so he just let me do what I wanted. How's Corey? He's good. He's watching a movie downstairs right now. I was trying to film a single video, and it took all night. Hi, Vagard. Hi. This is like biology. You just got out of school, Jesus. It's 10:50 p.m. How could... I'm joking. Favorite emo band? Fuck. Look... Depends what we're classing as emo. Are you making new songs at the moment? Yes. I mean, not currently, like, right at this moment. But yes, I'm in the studio. I'm back in on Friday. You just listen to Sly Guys with Ewan. You guys should watch the new Sly Guys episodes. They haven't posted for a while, but they're back. Do I keep the bracelets and stuff I get? I do. Which I shouldn't. I should. Because emotionally... I want to, but I shouldn't because I have so many. I have too many. They're in a box somewhere in the basement. But yes, I keep... Well, when I say I keep them all, I mean, this is... fucking hell. I watch other interviews where people are asked questions and they just answer the question, whereas I'm like, yeah, I keep all the bracelets, and then that part of my brain is like, well, actually, no, not all of them, because, like, some of them get lost. I just wasted a minute of your time explaining that. My next UK tour is going to be in the UK. I don't know where in the UK we're playing. I mean, obviously Manchester, London, for sure. We played Brighton once. We played Southampton 2 or 3 times, but I don't know yet. I haven't seen a routing because it's so far in the future. UK tour will be like October, November. What was the song you made with Danny Jones and Dougie? Lovely Ladies. Would you ever collab with Youngblood again? I've never collabed with Youngblood, but I would. Do you remember when you sung Mars by Youngblood? No. Did I do that? Like on a live stream? I've not done a cover of that. I don't know the words. I know like, is there any life on Mars? Yeah. Or no. Manchester mentioned. Yes. My favorite show right now? Ooh. Good question. I mean, I wouldn't say Stranger Things, because... Guys, thoughts on the Stranger Things finale? I'm kind of a hater. I don't think it was the worst it could possibly be. I don't think it was great. The dialogue was so bad. So cringe. I just, like... And I encourage everyone to be as cringe as they possibly can, but when it comes to dialogue, for a finale we've been waiting for 3 years, it should... You rework it. I know they didn't... I've watched the behind the scenes, so I know they didn't finish the last episode. Like, they didn't finish the script before they started shooting the last episode. And you could tell... But, like, if I hadn't known that, I would still watch the last episode and be like, yeah, this is like a first draft. You cried so much watching Stranger Things. Not judging you. I did not feel that. They didn't. The tears did not. I would love to play Bloodfest in 2026. It was ChatGPT 100%. Like, I'm not saying it was, but I would not be that surprised if some of that dialogue was written by that. I mean, it definitely wasn't. Like, realistically, it wasn't. Heated rivalry. Yeah, we finished that last night. Corey made a video about it being just smart. He fucking rage baited people, and everyone in the comments is so mad. And they're like, there are like straight women trying to like gay-splain heated rivalry to Corey. It's so fucking funny. Like you should watch his recent reel. Like, it's so funny. The comments, people got really upset. I felt so queer baited. I don't look. So I'm gonna say it. I'm not a biler. There is not a world in which Mike was interested in Will in that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm sorry I'm going to be harassed by, like, 14-year-olds. And that's fine, because, like, I was harassing people when I was 14 and shipping people. But, like, biler is not real. I will stick by that for life. Obviously, it's not real. I mean, they confirmed it, like it wasn't real. Although I'm sure there's some, like, bilers being, like proof that biler was real, but they just didn't want to admit it. Do I like performing or attending concerts better? Good question. I don't know. I feel like my answers to most questions are just like, it depends. Sometimes, I mean, I've had the best times of my life more on stage than I have at gigs. That's actually a lie as well. Fuck. Depends on the show. If it's a shit... I over-explain myself so much. I'm just going to move on. Yeah, Bala was never going to be a thing. Collab with Dan and Phil, please. I would collab with Dan and Phil, but they don't collab with people. They collabed with, Jack and Tommy. I forgot what their podcast is called. That was crazy, because I was like, I did not expect Dan and Phil to collab with anyone. But they don't collab with people, and also, I don't know them. They would only collab... I should get off live stream. I used to be so good at this, and now I'm not. Sorry from California. Not your fault, California. No offense on hard launch when I would so do that. I would so go on hard launch. I don't think they'd be bringing guests on, but. Shut Up and Talking podcast, that's it. Favourite colour? Probably purple or blue or green. Did your lip ring heal quickly? No. If you followed me in 2017, you would have seen how fucking long it took to heal. So, like, you're not supposed to get it healed with a ring, because then it heals kind of curved. So I got my lip pierced with just a stud. But I tried to remove the stud too early, and also, like, I kept getting the stud caught on stuff. Like, I have a fat bottom lip, so it got too swollen, and I had to get a bigger stud, and then it got caught on my teeth, and on my food, and then I tried removing the stud way too early, because I desperately, my dysphoria was so bad that I would, like, look at myself with a stud in my face and be like, you look like a lesbian. If that was a ring, you wouldn't look like a lesbian, but because it's not a ring, you look like a lesbian. So I removed the stud really early and then tried putting in a hoop in, but the hoop my lip was too fat to fit the hoop in. My friends, like Phoenix and Club, I was lying on Phoenix's bathroom floor with, like, a clamp on my lip, and they were trying to shove it in and it didn't work, so, like, it didn't necessarily get infected. But long story short, no. My lip ring did not it did not heal quickly. It was still hurting after, like, a month. Yeah, lip piercing was pain. But, like, I've had it since I was 17, which is... Oh, God. In 6 months, I'll have had it for 10 years. Oh, God. That's fucked up. Anyone who was conscious in 2016, how are we feeling? And by conscious, I mean older than 12. Are we feeling old? There's people in here that are probably like 60. I'm sorry to make you feel old. I just don't like that things 10 years ago were 10 years ago. They feel like they should have been 3 years. It didn't necessarily get infected. I didn't need to go to the doctor. It was swollen and very sore and irritated and swollen and fucked up. 2016 was definitely a year. Yeah, it was a good year. Oh, no feet. No free feet. No free feet for you. You must buy the feet. Don't Google wiki feet. I've been called Unk many a time. Is Unk supposed to be uncle or uncool? Like Unk, like, oh, he's Unk. Like, he's uncle. You were 7 in 27. Oh, Jesus. 2016. Yeah, I remember all the gigs I went to and it's all being nostalgized. It's so weird. Real. That's the weirdest thing. Like, people, I keep getting TikToks of, like, people having nostalgia. Or no, I keep getting people, I keep seeing on my TikTok For You page just, like, stuff that I was into in 2016. And with loads of kids being like, I wish I was a teenager in 2016. Weird. Real weird to see. Unk is supposed to mean you're old. No, I know it means you're old. But I just mean, like, where did UNC come from? Was it from uncle? Or was it from uncool? You know what I'm saying? Like, not cool? Uncle. Okay, uncle. Everyone's saying uncle. I love your hoodie. Where's it from? I think it's from Kerrang. Stance? From Stance. But Kerrang sent me a load of clothes. And I think this came with it. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe Kitty, who styled me for a couple shoots, got it from somewhere. Good. It's from Stance. Either way. Yeah, I would hate to be 18 in 2026. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody, like, around our age, and when I say our age, I'm speaking to you as if you're, like, around my age. Anybody that's, like, around my age, stance. Do I not wear t-shirts under hoodies? I only wear clothes indoors to not be naked. Does that make sense? Like, no, I'm not, like, I usually don't, I'm gonna stop talking now. What was I saying before then? Anybody that's, like, around my age, I feel like we had a real shit fucking time of it. Like, I turned 21 during COVID. My 21st birthday party was, because it was August, they made all the laws lax. Because they did that in the summer during COVID. Just because people wanted to be outside. But, like, I turned 21 during COVID. And my 21st birthday was, I mean, there were 7 of us living in the house, so that was fine. But, like, it was, like, years ago. And he was like, yeah, it's really tough coming back from COVID because there are, like, 16-year-olds that have no social development skills. Like, no social skills because they didn't develop them when they were supposed to because they're in lockdown. What's the legal drinking age where you are, and also is marijuana legal? Marijuana is not legal where we are. You can get it medically. I think you have to, like, try 2 anti-anxiety meds and have them not work, or 2 ADHD meds and have them not work, or you can get it medically for anxiety, which is crazy because it makes me way more anxious. Or you can get it for ADHD or, like, other, like, I guess, pain conditions, chronic pain. But you can't use it recreationally. But everybody does, and nobody gets arrested for it. That's not necessarily true, but, like, London stinks of weed. Most places, most towns, most cities stink of weed. It's like everyone's doing it. But alcohol is 18. What was the best year of your life? I mean, best year of your life? I mean, I don't know. I feel like any year between 2018 and 2024. Fuck 2025. Fuck 2025. I fucking hated that shit. Like, that shit sucked. Hi, Luca! Noah Mitchell. Noah... Oh, yes, for we are married? Or for you are my dad? Oh, for you are my dad. You just called me child. Why did I ask if we were married? I would never do that. If I had the means to tour New Zealand, yes, I absolutely would. I don't know how much of an audience I have there. But yeah, shit's expensive. That would... Yeah, fuck 2025! Look, did anybody here have a good 2025? And I don't want people saying no if every year they say they have a bad year. 2025 was specifically bad. Freudian slip. 2025 was... And I don't care, factually, it's a scientific fact. It fucking sucked. If you had a good 2025, I think you're a sociopath. Or, there's something wrong with you. I wish I could tour in the US. I know. Yeah, look, I'm going to try and tour the US again next year. That's if I'm able to get a visa. There are, a couple ins I have a couple contacts. So hopefully. But that shit's so expensive. And, yeah. Yeah. I will be back in the US at some point. I just don't know when. I'm aiming for next year. Last year I was aiming for this year, but that's just not what will be happening. I got way too much to do at the beginning of this year. I have still not finished my album that I've been writing for probably a year. 2025. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 2025 did not exist. Scandinavia, though. I mean, I'd love to tour there. I actually don't think I have much of an audience there, though. Good to know I wasn't the only one on this. For some reason, I was like, yeah, you're not the only one on the live stream. We can see other comments. Are you talking about 2025 sucking? Anyone else's 2025 the best year they had? You're a freak. There's something wrong with you for saying that. Can you please do a show in Birmingham? Oh, yeah. It would probably be Birmingham as well. Birmingham shows are great. Underrated. Everyone's like, Manchester's the best. And it kind of is. Apart from London. But that's because it's my hometown. Kind of. I grew up in a place called Sunningdale. I don't think I've said that online. I'm going to Google Noahfinnce Sunningdale. Now that none of my family live there, I can say it. I have said it before. Would I come to Amsterdam? I've been. Would I play a show there? Yeah. I can't, though. Europe is so expensive. Touring the US... touring the US is way more expensive than touring Europe, but I have 46% of my audience is from the US. So I will always I've never lost money on a US tour, whereas with Europe I have less of an audience, so there's way more of a likelihood that I would lose a lot of money just going there. Because touring at the moment, I mean, probably has always been. Touring is incredibly expensive. I have seen so many artists just have to cancel their tours, even if they sold well, just because it's expensive. So what's my favourite snack? Oh, don't ask me about snacks. I'm so hungry. I only knew that because there was an article about you that used my photo. Best place I've played? Electric Ballroom London. Or... Bottom Lounge Chicago. I mean, I'm so bad at picking favourites, and all questions are always favourites. I just can't answer any questions, ever. What am I having for dinner? Salmon. I did not... I don't even know how I did that. Is it this? Did you see my hands on... how did I do that? Was it that? Why is that? Why would anyone want this feature? Who's on live stream oh, wait, let me bring up the... Who is this for? Why could that button be accidentally clicked? Yeah, I'd love to be more orange. Sorry. I do always seem to have problems with filters. And, I feel like the amount of times that it happens makes it seem fake. I'm oh, there's Noah again doing something stupid, but, it just was. It just happened. Oh, hell yeah, Ollie. That's sick. I'm glad. I never know. I don't know. I feel like when people say thank you for things, I'm like, you're welcome. That feels weird. Hell yeah, dispatches from... I can't. The comment's gone. Glitch in the Matrix. You're getting old, bro. I know. I think you're just a bit inept with tech. I'm just a bit inept with most things. Where is Vigard? We don't live together. He's probably at home. I could check Find My, actually. I could tell you where Vigard is right now. Wait. Wait. Where is it? I've stuck my phone to my laptop screen with a sticky thing. Find My. Where is Vigard? Where is Vigard? Would you ever play Hitching Club 85 again? I'm pretty sure that place shut down, didn't it? Or have they redone it? Sorry to sing my own song. Yeah, Vigard's at home. I checked his location. I was singing my own song because I was just trying to make a video to it. Not that anybody asked. Can I join the live? No. No one can join the live. Have you changed to Nabido at any point? Yes, I'm on Nabido now. I really have not been updating people. Yeah, so I've been on Nabido since... I started hormone blockers to stop my period, and then I got so many side effects from hormone blockers that I stopped taking hormone blockers and changed from gel and hormone blockers to just being on Nabido, and my period never came back. So I've been on Nabido for years. And yeah, Nabido's great. Nabido has been like the most stable form of testosterone I've like ever taken. Like Sustanon, you take it you only take it every few weeks, so your levels are like this. Gel depends on how well you absorb it, and I always forgot to put it on and all that shit. Whereas Nabido, you take once every 12 weeks, and then it's great. It's wonderful. I met you last month and called you short, lol. Sorry, you caught me off guard. Where was this? But that's the usual line of conversation. When people meet me, they say, "Wow, you're short." I say yes. I say yes, I am. I'm on 1%. Oh shit. I'm undressing my phone because I got one of those what are they called? MagSafe chargers. Well, this is not any better. This is just so dark. Why did I keep the light? Oh. Wait, okay, I'll unplug this. It's okay, you're shot too. Yes, well. Lost Alone in London. Oh! Oh, shit, yeah. That was a good gig. And yes, I do remember you calling me short. Charge my phone. I'm charging. Hold on. Gone from blue to red. Can I do a Shotlands? A Shotlands show? Yeah, hold on. Okay, you stay there a little second. Oh, no. Don't go. Okay. Charging. Is it going to feel the vibration? Well, you're not. Okay. Well. There you go. I'm charging it now. You're being charged. Do you feel that? What would you recommend for a gift for someone who just had top surgery for like recovery and stuff? Really comfy wedge pillows. Or even like a mastectomy pillow if they don't have one. They're for people that get mastectomies, and top surgery is a mastectomy. All sorts of comfy pillows. Long phone chargers, snacks. Don't know. I didn't really need to do much different. Well, that's a lie. My top surgery recovery, I was fucking running around, so anything that a person... I'm going to stop talking out loud now. Your show in Atlanta turned my mom and dad into an ally and my strongest supporter. What? I'm screenshotting that. That's cute. I'm glad. Well, I'm happy for you. And good job on your dad. Am I seeing My Chem this year? Yes. I got tickets. My friends had to get me tickets, but then my manager's also going to get me tickets for the second show. So I'm going to see them twice. Did you take drama/music GCSE? No. I did not do... I wanted to, but I was so insecure. So why would I do that? No, I didn't take either of those. I stopped doing music lessons and drama when I was 13. So, to reiterate for the third time, no. My concert tickets are usually like £20. 20 quid. $20? $20? What song/project are you most proud of? Stuff on the new album that I'm writing. What can we expect about your new music era? Oh, Jesus. There's so much to unpack. You'll find out more when when we're closer to releasing it. Hitching Club 85 was saved. It would be very epic if you come back. Oh, hell yeah. I'd love to. Did I tell you that they're announcing new ones for... I forget. I told a lot of... I didn't tell a lot. I told a few people. Felt real powerful. I was like, I know. What vibe is the new album? Good question. Good question. Can we have a clue of the new album? No. I will come to Utah in 2027 if I can. Or better yet, Idaho. I feel like Utah and Idaho are not... not to disrespect either of you. Utahns, Idahoans, Idahos. Thoughts on rubber ducks? Yeah, well, I used to collect them. Me and my mother used to collect rubber ducks. We had like really cool ones. We had punk ducks. We had ducks with mohawks. And then I had this thing where I felt like my stuffed animals, if they weren't all equally involved, they would be left out, and that would make me feel sad. So I did the same with the rubber ducks, and what that meant was that I put all the rubber ducks in the bath and kept them by the bath, and then they all just got moldy. And then we just stopped collecting rubber ducks because the whole collection was ruined. So that's my duck story. Hope you liked it. Confirm the people... I don't know if I've been to Idaho. Look, there are so many places in America that I have just slept through. Because, like, obviously, some of the drives are 14 hours. Some of the time, I'm just asleep for 36 hours straight. So I don't know where I've been. Have I been to Idaho? Let me type in Idaho in my photo album. I've been to Idaho! Whoa! Have I played a show in Idaho? No, I've been to Boise, Idaho. I've been to Boise, Idaho. We had Korean barbecue. I remember that. That was the first time I ever had Korean barbecue. It was amazing. I love Korean barbecue. We got drunk and then did golf. But it was, like, not real golf. It was...
Practice rounds.
It was... You hit the golf ball against a wall. I was bad. Maybe you'll see. Oh, yeah. That's what we did in Idaho. Went Korean barbecue. We got served by a robot waiter. Corey pointed at the mountains. There's mountains there. Come to Portland, Oregon. I've been there several times. I like Oregon. Well, we played the same venue twice. But I liked that area. We went out with the bouncers of the venue twice. And there are so many stories from touring that I would love to tell. But I'll stop there. I would love to play Download Fest again. My experience was, I was frazzled, man. I had like 0 hours sleep. I went to my friend's gig the night before because I was stupid. And then I didn't have any sleep. And then I chugged an energy drink. And I felt so anxious the entire day. And then as I was like, during my warm-up, like 10, 15 minutes before my set, the entire festival shut down because of the weather. It was like thunder and lightning and storms. And so everybody ran into my green room and I was stressing the fuck out because I was like, I felt like I was on crack with the amount of energy drink I had. And then I played the show and I was quite anxious, but it was fine. And then the rest of the day, not most of the day, a good few hours after my set, I just sat on the floor of my green room trying not to have a panic attack. And then Fall Out Boy were just wandering around the artist area. And look, I have a history with Fall Out Boy. They were not my first favorite band. They were my favorite band from when I was like 9 until I was like 13, 14. And they were just walking around. I was like, why are Pete Wentz and Patrick Stump just walking around like so inappropriate? How dare they just be there? I didn't want to leave the green room. I could have spoken to them. I could have made friends. We could have been besties. But one thing about me is that I will not network. I will not be networking. I would love to have friends without approaching anyone. Because I don't want to speak to people and be like, hi, I've been listening to you for like ages, and also like I had the biggest crush on you and was kind of like in love with you and kind of like developed my entire music taste and style because of you. Want to be friends? I'm not doing that. And my manager keeps saying, Noah, these people like you. Like they've told people that they like you. You just need to speak to them. And I say no. I say I can't do that. I say autism. It's my defense card for everything. Yeah, I just can't. Don't know where that was going. Just like don't ask me to speak to people. I can't do it. I can't do it. I haven't heard Cave Town's new album yet, but I'm sure it's great. Do you remember me from Chicago? We met after the show. I met several people after the show. Do you mean were you the people, were you the kids that were in the green room for the like you won the VIP thing? Cause all I see from your profile picture, my eyes aren't that great, but I see someone in clown makeup and that's not really giving me any clues. You spent £50 on loops. Look, loops are great though. And I'm not contractually obliged to say that. That was just for one video. But Loops, if you're listening, I would love to make more videos with you and for you. The chat is moving. You should do more reaction videos. Well, lucky for you, the next 2 YouTube videos are reaction videos. I mean, it depends what reaction videos means. The next YouTube video is about Jeffree Star being a fucking crazy person. Because what is they and what is them? Like, there's science and there's fact. You can't be they. With his fucking nails. With his, stupid man. Stupid man, Jeffree Star. Australia when I can afford it. Australia when more Australians listen to me. Stop saying Australia when. Stop it. I hate Jeffree Star too. I think he's a bad person. And I think he's not even cute. So how about that? Mr. Star. Favorite cheese? Oh, don't talk to me about cheese. I'm so lactose intolerant, man. It gets worse. And before you're like, oh, stop talking about your shits. I'm not talking about my shits. I'm talking about being bloated and feeling horrible. And yes, shitting. I can't. Don't talk to me about cheese. I'm so tired. I feel like a toddler that's about to cry. Cheddar, obviously. I'm autistic. What other cheese is going to be my favorite? Fucking Edam? No. Bloody Brie? No. Fern, are you rage making? Oh, what's Fern saying? Well, Australia went. Oh, time for you to die. /J. Will I ever play in Bristol again? I would say yes, probably. I'm not vegan. But Corey's vegan, and I eat a lot of vegan food. Will you vervix? Then will you vervix? Cheddar. My favourite cheese is cheddar. Specifically, Godminster cheddar that comes in a red heart wax. It's decadent. Why would I make a video about Crank That Frank? I will be honest, I didn't watch him. It just wasn't really my vibe. I know of his importance in the culture, within the scene. I would not have much to say if I made a video about him, though. I'd say, oh wow, he's got some funky hair there. Yep. Oh, there's Ryan Ross. Oh, that was crazy when it dropped. Wonder how many of you were there when he dropped that Ryan Ross interview and then disappeared. Was that his last video? When I say I didn't watch him, I mean I literally only watched the Ryan Ross video, if I'm being honest. Crank That Frank. Is it Crank That Frank? It is. Oh, his channel's gone. Is it? Oh. Well, I guess we'll never know. You should get a puppy. I know. I want one. But not right now. I'm not. I need to be able to look after myself first. I'm going to be responsible. I'm not going to get a dog until, I can provide for a dog. You know what I mean? There are people that get... Has someone drawn a picture? Sorry, no, I just got tagged in a TikTok from this live stream. As in, someone tagged me on TikTok, a screenshot of this, or a video, I don't know. I was the clock at Gibson 2024. Hey, that was a sick costume. If I had a puppy, what would you name them? Dog. Just like Daryl Dixon. Or cat. I don't know, really. Depends on the dog, doesn't it? I'd form a deep parasocial relationship with your dog, sorry. I would expect everyone to. I'd be upset if people didn't, realistically. That would annoy me. What do you mean you don't love my dog? What do you mean you think your dog is better than my dog? Not possible. You excited for Park 6? Jesus, they got 6 out. That's the 6th. Fuck. I remember when bloody... What's the order? Water parks. Close enough. Water parks. When did I start listening to them? I started listening to them when Stupid For You came out, except... I actually don't think I did. I think I thought they were not real rock, because I was still in a really obnoxious phase. When did... Oh, Jesus. We're going back far. Yeah, I started listening to them before Entertainment came out. Which, 2018. Which doesn't feel that long ago, but... Okay, I'm gonna go now. Go comment on my new video and share it and like it. Send it to your mother. Goodbye. Good night. Go to bed. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.